In the spirit of the new year, decluttering, starting fresh, I'm gonna go over 22 things you no longer need in your closet, things that you can declutter to start fresh in the new year. You're going to love this list, and there are some controversial items on this one. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, number one is going to be mismatched socks. I know you have a pair of socks that you don't know where the other half went to. Socks are sold in pairs, and I know for me, for example, I have a pair of like purple socks. I have one, I don't know where the other one went. This is such a common thing. They get lost in your laundry machine, they get lost under the bed. You find it years later with dust covered up in your closet. So if you are holding on for that one pair of sock, but you don't know where the other half is, I think it's time to get rid of that sock. Otherwise, you're gonna end up wearing the mismatched pairs all the time, like I do. You're gonna be going through the airport, you're gonna be taking off your shoes, and everyone's gonna know you're wearing your two mismatched socks. Also, it just keeps your laundry so much more organized if you have all of your matching pairs. And to make this a little bit more easier, I like to buy like larger packs of socks. So that way the probability of me not losing a pair is just better because I can mismatch all kinds of ones. So if you want to keep your life a little bit more simple, maybe just opt for like packs of socks rather than going for like one unique pair of socks. But an easy way to declutter your sock drawer is just finding those one single pairs and get rid of them. The next thing to declutter in 2025 is ill-fitting bras. Let me tell you, there's nothing more uncomfortable than an ill-fitting bra. I've actually replaced a lot of my bras with these Ebby bras. They are the most comfortable wire-free bras that I own, and I want to thank Ebby for partnering with me on today's video. I love the Ebby bras because they are wire-free, yet they do offer support. This right here is their relief bra. This bra right here even has some 3D suspension, so it's going to give you that support as if you're wearing a wire without the pain and digging of a wire. So I absolutely love this bra. Another favorite of mine is their wireless bralette. This one has thicker straps. They're not adjustable, but they do fit in the most perfect place. I also love how the side of this is nice and long. It's gonna be so seamless when you wear this with any like t-shirts. This is my go-to like t-shirt bra. And another favorite, of course, is their support bra. This one has a higher neckline and there is a mesh backing on this, so it's gonna be really great for warmer temperatures. And Ebby does launch new colors, and there's a gorgeous new color for their support bra. It's called Potion, and it's the most beautiful like wine color that I cannot wait to get my hands on. And normally you have to spend $100 to get free shipping, but I do have a discount code which includes free shipping. I definitely recommend to check Ebby out. I have linked everything down below in that description box. And thanks for Ebby for partnering with me again on today's video. So in the spirit of organization, when you're going out through your bras, if you have a bra that is pinching you, uncomfortable, doesn't offer any support, those are the ones that you're gonna wanna just get rid of. And honestly, bras take up a lot of space, at least for me, because I do have a larger chest. I feel like my bras take up a lot more room. So I like to keep my bra drawer just very seamline. Every bra in my drawer is one that I actually like wearing, and I have a few ones I just really keep on repeat. There's other ones that come and go. I tried on one recently that just was not comfortable, so I'm just not gonna end up keeping it because every time I'm gonna wear it, I'm gonna get upset. Keep the ones that you love going towards, that work for you, and if you're looking for new ones, I definitely recommend checking Ebby out, but get rid of the ones that you no longer wear. More things to get rid of in 2025 are things that you no longer wear. Now, I think everyone basically says that if you haven't worn it, get rid of it, but I feel like there's things that you can do to help you figure out what you truly wear and don't wear. There's a tip of when you wear something in your closet to flip the hanger so you can see what you haven't really worn over the past couple months or years. And my rule of thumb is like, if I haven't worn it last season or in the past year or two, it's time to really like look at that one item and see if I can style it with new outfits, or is it time just to get rid of it. Let's just say in the past 2 years, if you haven't worn it, I think it's time to say goodbye, because if you haven't worn it in the past 2 years, would you really wear it now in the future? And it's just taking that precious space up in your closet. And I love going into my closet and going through things that I wear all the time on repeat. And of course, there's things I don't wear as much, but again, rule of thumb, 2 years. I think it should be 1 year, but let's just give it 2 years. If it's been 2 years, I think it's time to say goodbye. Next up are sentimental t-shirts you no longer wear. So sentimental t-shirts could be your best friend's graduation t-shirt. I have t-shirts from my high school volleyball days that I still own, so I have to talk to myself about that one. There's things from, let's say, wedding favors, just things that you've received. They have some sentimental value to you, but you never wear them. I think it's time to let go. It's hard because I know for me, I have have like high school t-shirts that are like, oh, it brings back the memories, but I physically haven't worn them in 15 years. And also it doesn't even fit me anymore. So I don't even know why I'm even holding on to these like high school t-shirts. Things that just have that sentimental value that you're holding on to just because of the sentiment, I think it's time to let go. Now, if you don't want to let go, I know there's like fun things that you can do with like older t-shirts. I know you can cut them out and make a blanket out of them. I think that's kind of cool just to keep all those memories in a blanket, or you could just get rid of it. Take a picture of it, find a photo of you wearing it if it's like from a long time ago, and kind of remember those memories then. This could also apply to like concert t-shirts from like 2008, just like older shirts that just don't fit, you don't wear it. It's time to let go. And along with that, number 5 is freebie things that you get that you don't wear. Let's say you go to a work conference and they're giving you like hats, t-shirts, pins, like it could be a lot. And if you physically don't wear it, get rid of it. I even have received like conference t-shirts I actually still wear right now, so I'm keeping them on, but I know maybe in 5-6 years when it's like really outdated from a long time ago, maybe it's time to get rid of it. So those like freebie things, you know, like the keychains, the hats, the swag from events or conferences that you attend, time to let go of those freebie items that you don't wear, you don't use. They're piling up, they're getting dust in the corner of your closet. Time to let go. All right, next up, number 6, Tangled tarnished jewelry. It is time to let go of the tangled tarnished jewelry that you may have accumulated, or in fact, jewelry that you don't wear anymore, okay? I know there's some necklaces that I'm like, I don't really wear that one anymore. I could probably get rid of it. I know my mom did a huge jewelry declutter in her own space. She had a lot of like beaded jewelry that she just never really opted for. And those jewelry pieces took up a lot of room. And she is so much happier getting rid of those jewelry items that she doesn't wear anymore. I know for me, I have a stainless steel, really beautiful necklace that I got in Mexico. It is definitely like tarnished. I need to polish it. And by the way, pro tip, you can use toothpaste to shine up your stainless steel jewelry. If you have some things that are tarnished, opt to try to clean it first before you get rid of it. Of course, if you love it, keep it. But if you haven't shined it in a while and it just needs a little bit of love, bring it back to the full potential and start wearing it immediately. Otherwise, it's time to let go. And also, if you have a necklace that is like super tangled and you put baby powder on it and you can't undo it and it's just stuck, time to let go. Okay, time to let go. It's great to start fresh with your jewelry that's very easy to put on, and the tangled ones from many years ago gotta go. Number 7, we're gonna go with ill-fitting clothing, and you know the ones that just don't fit you. Time to let go of them. Whether that is too big, it's too small, it doesn't look good, doesn't make you feel confident, and that can change with like different ebbs and flows. But if you're holding on to something that just doesn't fit you, it's time to let go. Time to let go of it. Number 7 also kind of relates to things that you no longer wear, because if it doesn't fit you, you probably haven't worn it in a while due to the fact that it just doesn't fit. Maybe it's too big, it's too small, this one's easy, just let it go and wear the clothes that fit you right now. Number 8, we're gonna go with worn out shoes. Okay, shoes, I wish they last forever, but they don't. I know, for example, like some white sneakers, they could be so dirty. They are beyond magic erasering. Like they are just over. It's time to let them go. I wish white sneakers lasted a lot longer, but they can get so dirty, especially if you wear them all the time. If your shoes have physical holes in the soles, I think it's time to let them go because you have worn them out. And I have worn out lots of pairs of shoes, especially living in New York and now Miami. I walk literally everywhere. I don't have a car. I haven't owned a car in 13, 14 years. Like I don't have a car. So I walk everywhere or ride a bike. So for me, having shoes that are worn out, it's time to let go. And also it's not good for your foot health in general. You should have shoes that support your natural arch. So if it's worn out, time to let go. And also if you wear a lot of heels or have shoes with heel taps, if the heel tap is missing, get it fixed. Or if it's completely gone, I think go to the cobbler is the best way to like revive your shoes. But if it's like you can't walk in them because they have worn out so much, I think it's time to give it a pass, time to give it a rest and wear some other shoes because you obviously love them so much. Number 9 is about getting rid of clothes that you could care less about having. I'm gonna reference Marie Kondo's book. She has a book about tidying up and it's so good. If you're like in the decluttering mood, you probably already necessarily heard of this book, but if you haven't, go check it out. I will also leave it linked down below if you're interested. But I have read her book, and she uses a phrase saying, if it doesn't spark joy, get rid of it. It might sound a little like fluffy, but honestly, if you're going through your closet and you pick up a shirt that you're like, I don't wear it, I don't care about it, it just doesn't suit you, just get rid of it because it's just taking up room in your closet. So find the things that really just like you love, you feel confident in, find those, keep those, play on those, and then the ones that you just don't really care about, like you bought it, it's cute, it's whatever, you don't really wear it a lot or ever, and it's just there. That's an easy one that you can pass off. Those I love finding because they're easy to say no to, where other ones where you're like, I don't know if I should keep it or not, those are the hard ones. If you already know straight away, get rid of it. On that point, if you have things that are just okay, you don't really go to them a lot, you're always going to end up going for the ones that you absolutely love. So you end up not wearing the ones that are just like okay, unless you can force yourself to start rotating more of your wardrobe. I think that's a great way to incorporate wearing more of your things and just styling new items. Another tip to just wear more of your clothes is to rearrange your closet. Maybe you're not seeing that black tank top hidden with all of your other items. If you could rearrange your closet, it's almost like starting with a fresh brand new closet. That way you can try to find out new outfits. So if you have your closet organized by color, maybe organize it by type of top or bottom. If you have it like that, maybe organize it by things that you want to wear this week in a little section. I even have these like plastic little tabs that keep me organized. So that's a fun way you could do like to wear this week and challenge yourself to style things that you've been hiding in your closet. That way you can incorporate more of the clothes that you have into new outfits. Number 10, clothes that make you feel uncomfortable just gotta go. I mean, we are here in the comfort era. Like, I don't like things that are uncomfortable. That could be an itchy sweater, that could be a tag that just itches so bad every time you wear it, it bothers you. I think clothes shouldn't make you feel uncomfortable. Clothes should work for you, not against you. So anything that just makes you feel icky, it's gotta go. That could be clothes that are too tight, too loose, clothes that don't make you feel confident. I think clothing is a really great way to boost your confidence, make you feel really good about yourself. And if something you put on just doesn't make you feel that way and it's like really bothering you, I think it's a really great opportunity to find things that fit you, suit you, and make you feel 100%. I have pairs of jeans that I don't really necessarily think I look the best in. They don't really flatter me 100%. Those are the ones just gotta go. Just gotta go. Number 11, things that no longer fit your personal style. Let's say you went on a rabbit hole of a super trendy thing. I know for last year we had Mob Wives trend, we had leopard, we had old money. These are really trendy things right now, but if you kind of got some items, you thought they were cute, but they don't fit your current style now, I think it's time to let go. Like, you could be really into color blocking and you have tons of neutral clothes that you just don't feel 100% in. Keep the ones that you love and wear right now. I know trends are hard because you get into the trend and then all of a sudden it's no longer in style. I think that's why kind of getting key pieces that you can wear year round all the time is a great option. But if you got into a trend a long time ago, it's no longer suiting your personal style. Those are great things to get rid of. Number 12, this should go without saying, but I'm going to say it. Clothing that is worn out, there's pit stains, there's holes, there's stretched out collars. They should go. They should go. Now, I wish a white t-shirt was everlasting because the white t-shirts are the worst because you could easily see pit stains. Or for me, I do self-tan a lot in the summer. I already know I have a tank top that has a self-tan mark on the bottom and it does not come out. So for me, I have to be really careful when I do my self-tanner to like wait a day or two before I start wearing like pure white things. But I know that I have some things that have some staining, some holes that are easy to gently get rid of. Number 13, we're gonna go with impulse purchases. Those purchases that you made on a whim and oh my goodness, they're now collecting dust in your closet. So I think this happens mostly when we travel. For me, when I was in Paris last year, I did some shopping. I have a whole video on what I bought in Paris. I impulse bought some bags, especially at Zara, that were really cute. They were really affordable, but then I got them and I realized they don't fit my wallet, like that kind of thing. Items that you bought impulsively that you don't wear. I think travel is a trigger that you want to buy a souvenir. You want to be like, I bought that on vacation and I love it. When you bring it back home, you realize that was a mistake. For example, my mom, she bought a Louis Vuitton Neverfull bag resale when she was visiting me in New York. Really fantastic deal. She bought it. It was cute. I think she wore it like 3 times, and she realized that she doesn't need a bag that big. So it doesn't serve her in her current life, but like it was on sale. She was traveling. It was a fun souvenir. Like these things can like add up and make you impulse buy things that you really truly do not use, need, or are going to wear in the future. So on your upcoming trips or things, be wary of that. But also if you have thought of something on a whim and you don't wear it, unfortunately, maybe it's time to get rid of it. And speaking of that, number 14, bags that do not suit you. So for me, I tend to love like smaller to medium bags. I don't use too many large bags. Like in my daily life, I don't really need a large tote bag. I work from home. Bags that I'm gonna wear a lot are like the medium size that you can fit your phone, keys, wallet, and maybe a camera. I love those because I am going to start bringing my camera along with me more. Maybe there's more vlogs in the future. Stay tuned. But for me, I need a bag that can fit all of the things that I need to carry throughout my day. There are some bags that I own that are just really small that can only fit a phone, key, wallet, and a lip gloss. Like those are my evening bags, and I know that I can't really wear them too much because they're smaller. So if you are a girly that you need a larger bag and you have a closet full of micro mini bags that you don't use, those are some items that you can consider to donate, resell. Or if you are like, I don't need big bags anymore, those take up a lot of space. So tally up what you like to keep in your purse. Does it fit your wallet, all of your credit cards? You keep those bags that serve you 100%. It's time to say goodbye to the ones that just don't serve you in your current like daily routine. 15, I love this one. This is what you can trash. Underwear from a different decade, okay? If it's been 10 plus years, I think it's time to go. And I am speaking on myself because I recently went through my underwear drawer and I was like, wow, I've had these in high school and I was concerned that I still have them now. I did a whole like refresh underwear moment, and it feels so good to have like clean, new, nice underwear rather than ones that like have like the pink logo from back in the day, if you know what I mean. So I have had older underwear, and I think it's just sanitary perhaps, and also just like they were older and they didn't really fit me that well, and I didn't feel good in the underwear. So if the underwear has been purchased in a different decade, I think it's time to say goodbye. Let me know your thoughts on that one down below. I know we just went through Christmas, I know, but gifts that just don't fit your personal style, gifts that don't fit you, it's unfortunate because I think clothing can be a really great gift, or if it's like a sock or a small accessory that you love, or maybe you received a gift a long time ago, but you just like, it just doesn't serve you. Time to let go. It's hard because it's so unfortunate, but if you're trying to really declutter, these are the items that are just adding up space in your wardrobe, and you could maybe donate it for someone else to use. Number 17 are uncomfortable shoes you will never wear again. You know the shoes that you break in? I've had shoes that cut me so bad. I was bleeding for over a week in my back heels that are too high that you're never going to wear again because you can't walk in them. These are things you're not going to wear them or use them. It's just time to let go. Now it's hard because you can't really test out shoes before you wear them. So I think if you can understand why shoes might be uncomfortable, whether that's a flat footbed, a really stiff kind of outline, those are shoes that maybe aren't going to really blend with your foot or walking. So uncomfortable shoes, I'm going to say goodbye. It's 2025. We have no time to be uncomfortable in our shoes. Number 18, we're just going to keep it functional in our closet. Let's get rid of hangers that are broken and hangers that are not functional to hang up your items. I know I like to have the simple like black felt ones. I think they're really thin and slender, and I can fit a lot of clothes in my closet with them. Now I was visiting my mom in Wisconsin, and she has hangers like from all over the place. Like my grandma used to like crochet little like covers on wire hangers. There's dry cleaning hangers that don't hold up anything. The straps fall down. If you can like keep it simple in the closet, keep it all uniform, that's great. You don't necessarily need to buy new hangers, but if you have like those dry cleaning ones that just like don't hang up anything nicely, gotta go. Like those just like don't work. They have that crinkly like paper on it. I love that sound. I don't know, it's just me, the ASMR of that, but they don't hang up anything. Like everything falls off of those. You get really bad like indents in your sweaters and things. So time to say goodbye to bed hangers. This one might upset some people. Number 19, things that once were trendy that are not anymore and you're waiting for them to be back in trend. Okay, so I'm gonna have to give the example to skinny jeans. Yes, if you love skinny jeans, go wear them. But for me personally, I got rid of all of my skinny jeans. I do not own one pair of skinny jeans. I think this trend of like a wider pant or just a more straight leg jean kind of came in trend maybe like in 2019. So it's almost like been 5 years that like skinny jeans, like super skinny, were just like not the it jean. We're kind of more towards a straight leg silhouette. So I got rid of all of my skinny jeans. Now, if you're holding on for the day that they come back, you might be smart because they might be coming back straight away, maybe even this year. But with trends that were once trendy back right now, I feel like they're always gonna have an evolution of something, whether that's like the jean denim wash, whether that's the rise of the jean. I feel like because they may come back with a different flair. So while you wanna keep your skinny jeans from 2010, you may even be a different size right now. So maybe it's time to just get rid of the things that you're waiting to hold on to. Now, I'm kind of a hypocrite because I personally am holding on to my over the knee Stuart Weitzman boots. I have a collection. I even had a video of me like years ago going over my Stuart Weitzman collection. You could watch it and give it a laugh because I'm very young in that video, but I have a collection of over the knee boots. Now, over the knee boots are not necessarily out of style, but I think to the knee boots, a little bit lower is definitely what's more in trend right now. I've spent a lot of money on those shoes. So for me, I'm holding on to the day that my over the knee boots are back in style. So hope for me, because I have a lot of them, that's just me being a hypocrite. Maybe it's time for me to resell them or get rid of them, but let me know down below, what's an item that you are waiting to come back in style that you have a lot of? For me, it's the over the knee boots. I would love to hear what you are holding on to bring back to wear. Number 20, clothing that requires fixing. If you have a pair of pants that you meant to get tailored 3 years ago, get them tailored this week. Grab them out of your closet, put them in a bag and put them on your front door and get it done. I feel like sometimes these clothing items that need to be fixed and you never end up getting to them, they just take up room in your closet. So if you're not gonna get them fixed this week, I'm watching you, I'm letting you know, get it fixed, get it working, and you can actually wear the items. Otherwise, they're just taking up room and you can't wear them. Whether that's like a pant hem that needs to be fixed, or if there's like a stain on it, you meant to get it dry cleaned like a year ago, things like that are stopping you from wearing the item. Either get it fixed right now or time to let go. 21 is evening gowns you're never gonna wear again. You went to your friend's wedding, you were a bridesmaid. I even still have my prom dresses from 15 years ago in my closet back home in Wisconsin. And so these are items, I'm really not gonna wear these again. And I'm still holding on, I don't know why. So I also need to get rid of these items as well. So if you have a dress that you know for a fact, like you're never gonna wear it again, donate it or resell it and have someone else have the opportunity to wear an evening gown. An evening wear, especially for weddings, it's hard to like reuse the items. But if you are going to a wedding, upcoming one, maybe try to find a dress that you can wear to more occasions throughout the year so you don't have to end up getting rid of it every time you wear a dress. The last item, number 22, is seasonal wear that you haven't worn last season and you're not gonna wear it again, ever again. So we just went through summer. If you had a swimsuit that you never wore, time to get rid of it. If you have a swimsuit that doesn't make you feel 100% confident, get rid of it. If you have a beach cover up, those sorts of things. And now we're in winter. So if you were wearing your favorite winter items and you never end up grabbing that scarf, that hat, that pair of gloves, maybe it's time to get rid of those specific items, especially if you live in a very seasonal place and it's taking up a lot of room. You only are wearing these things half of the year. And if you're piling up things and we're about to say goodbye to winter, hopefully very soon, if you haven't worn it this winter, you're probably not gonna wear it next winter. So it's a great time to get rid of it now in season and kind of really take an account to what clothing you're actually wearing. There goes my full list of 22 things your closet no longer needs. And when I say get rid of course, look for like local charities that you can donate your clothes to. If you feel like you can get some money back, of course, you can relist your items. And another thing that I love doing is on Zappos, they have Souls for Souls, which is an organization that you can actually ship your things to. They give you a free label online online, up to 50 pounds per box, which is a great way, especially for me. I don't have a car, so I love doing that as well. It's just easy for me to donate clothes or lightly worn shoes that you can ship for free, which is super fantastic. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you agree or disagree with some of the things on this list, and what is that item of clothing or thing that you're waiting to come back in style. With that, I hope you guys have a super awesome rest of your week, and be sure to subscribe for more videos from me. All right, hope you have a great one. Bye.